Guys, so today I'm gonna do a look today, y'all. I'm gonna be using the 35O palette, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use like this Anastasia glow kit. I'm gonna be picking up this bronzer. I really wanted to go ahead and use this as like an eyeshadow. A little goes a long way, so it's pretty cool. And then I also wanted to do like a feather look brow tutorial, I guess, because I've never like really done a feather look brow. So this is like how it came out with, and I'll go ahead and do like explaining step by step kind of like on how I did it. And then I wanted to do like a fall look because we're now in August, so we're gonna start going into the fall theme, and I'm very excited because I do like fall and like the makeup looks of like how all the warm tone-ish is. If you guys want to keep learning, keep on watching. I'm gonna start off by priming my eyes with the eyeshadow primer potion from Urban Decay. I'll be picking this yellow as a transition, and I'm just going to put it on my crease. You can like barely even see it. And then I'm going to get the color right under it, which is like this very light brown. Using the same brush. Like very bright orange color here. And like I'm also getting it like on the outer V, and then just going back to the crease. So remember, the outer V is this part, and it's kind of just like making the V sideways. Then I'm gonna pick up this brown right here on the bottom. And I'm just using the same brush the whole time. I'm just like lightly picking up the color and just building it. This light orange color right here, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it all together. This bronze highlighter, it's the Anastasia glow kit. I'm gonna be using the bronze to go ahead and put it all over my eyelid. I'm gonna be picking up the Pixie makeup fixing mist, and I'm just gonna spray a little bit on my brush. The reason why I wet the brush is because it packs more of the product, and then it like makes it more pigmented like that. I'm back with my blending brush. I'm just gonna go ahead, picking up nothing again. I'm just gonna go ahead and be blending on the outer V and just the crease. I'm gonna be trying out the feather look eyebrows. What I've been doing is I've been letting my brows grow, so if I brush them up, you can see how long they are. They're super long. Like I need to trim them, but because I really wanted to try out the feather look brows, I've been doing it for a couple of times now, and I really do like it, but I just feel like it's not like an everyday thing for me. I rather have my brows actually trimmed, but this is like, look how long they are. If you guys like the feather brows, just don't trim your brows and just let them keep growing. But what I'm gonna start off with is a powder eyebrow. So this is like the European Wax Center eyebrow. You could get like whatever powder you have. I'm using the Anastasia brow brush, and then I'm just basically like lightly outlining my brows. Now I'm just gonna be brushing them so like the powder could go ahead and like spread, like blend more out. And then I've mentioned this product before. It's the L'Oreal Plumper, I think. Everything faded, so I can't tell you exactly. But I believe it says Plumper, and it's like a mascara. I'm just gonna do my brows a little bit more exaggerating for the feather look, just because, like, you know, just giving it a try. But yeah, this is like, I'm just gonna be brushing them all up. I'm not brushing it sideways or down, only up. I think that's like how you can like do an easy way for your feather like brows, but you just have to make sure to let them grow out. What I like to use to like grow out my brows is the Benefit primer and conditioner. It's like $30, but within 2 weeks you see your brows a huge difference. The tail part of my brows, like, it takes forever to grow, but when I use the conditioning primer from Benefit, it grows within 2 weeks. So I recommend using that one. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eyebrow real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so that's like the feather look brow. So like, it's like kind of trendy right now. So if you guys are trying to do like the feather look brow, oops, that's the way I would do it. And it's pretty easy. You just need 2 products. If you don't have this, I'm pretty sure Wet n Wild has like a eyebrow gel, and it's the same thing. You're basically just setting your eyebrows, and that's what it's basically doing. It's just this one has color to it. But if you're already like doing, if you're already using like a powder, then you're pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Morphe 15 contour. I think that's what it's called, I'm not even sure. But this is it. It's all concealer, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up, I feel like mixing these two. I'm just gonna put like 1 little drop. And then I'm just using an e.l.f. stippling brush. Just gonna mix the 2 lighter ones that I mentioned earlier. And I'm just gonna go ahead and keep like mixing it together. I've had this palette for about a year now and I've only used it like twice. It's actually really good, honestly. I just never pick it because I have other concealers to use. But there's so many shades. Like if I were to do like a friend's makeup and they like, you know, their skin tone's a little different than mine, I could use theirs. I could use this palette for it, so it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna use foundation today, so I'm just gonna be like contouring, and I'm just gonna be highlighting and contouring my face and then like setting it with the powder foundation. I'm not gonna be using a liquid foundation. Using the Morphe M176 brush. It's kind of like a flat brush, but it's more for like, it's bigger, so it's easier to put it under your eyes. I'm just using the Wet n Wild face powder, and I'm just gonna go ahead and press it under my eyes so I could set everything in place. I'm gonna mix these 2 together. This is like orange. I don't know. It's like orange. Just gonna keep blending. It's orange. Oh my gosh. Just gonna keep blending. I don't know how it's gonna come out. Now that everything's blended out, I was actually stressing about the contour because it's like really warm tone. Like it was orange, like brown orange, like a brick. But once I blended out, it wasn't that bad. Like the blending's really easy, so that's like a good thing. But I'm gonna keep moving on. So I'll be using the e.l.f. Kabuki brush. This one's like one of my favorite to set my face, and then I'm using the same pressed powder from Wet n Wild. Okay, so I zoomed you guys out so it won't be like right on my face, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the NYC bronzer, and I'm gonna be using the Morphe M495 brush. Today's blush, I'll be using the Wet n Wild Ombre Blush in Princess Aquarius. For my waterline, I'm going to go with the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner. And it's just like a black one. I'm going to go with the bottom part and the top. I just added my lashes real quick. These are the lashes that I've been mentioning before from the Wish. There's like 5 pairs for like $2. So these are amazing. And plus, these are like the lashes that I can only put right now because of my lash lift. It's still, my lashes are not going down and I'm like struggling to do my eyelashes or my falsies, so whatever. I'm just waiting for that to go down. But these are the only lashes that I can do because of the band itself is super easy to go ahead and like adjust and go behind this eye with like the lashes, because these lashes, they're curled, but it's not like all the way to the root. These lashes, they're curled up to the root, like straight up. So like it's pretty hard. Like I'm still learning how to do that because I grew up with my lashes like straight down, like I said before. Move on to the bottom of my lash line. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this yellow color right here. And I'm using the Morphe M169 brush. This brown color. The color Summer, which is this one right here. Inner corner of my eye. The NYX pencil liner in nude pink. I'm gonna go ahead and outline my lips. Shade Teddy. I've used this shade before and I've actually loved it so much. I like it for the winter. So that's why I haven't been using it at all over the summer. I started my videos in April, so like winter was over. I didn't want to use it. But now that we're in August and we're kind of getting into like the fall season and everything, I want to like pick it up again. I'm gonna go ahead and set it with the Pixie Mist. There you go. So this is like a fall look, I guess. I really wasn't sure like what look I was going for. I just know that I really wanted to use this bronzer as like an eyeshadow just to test it out. So I got my hair done, so I don't know if you guys noticed any difference on that. But I am gonna mention about this concealer. I'm not sponsored once again. There is 15 concealers and this is my opinion of it. Like it's pretty drying, so you do need like a beauty oil. I used the Farsali oil today, but you can use like the Pixie Beauty oil or any oil that you have and just go ahead and mix it before you go ahead and like start applying it. I do not recommend baking because baking is already drying to your skin. So if you go ahead and bake using this concealer, it's just gonna make your skin more dry. So I just recommend using like a face powder or like a pressed powder, like the NYX one, like the highlight contour pressed powder that they have. And then this is like the lippy that I like using over like the winter and like fall looks. Cute. I like it a lot. My brows actually came out really cute. They're bushy, like because they're the feather-like, but it looks very full. But they're still defined, like that you can still see the outline of my brow, and then they're like a forest. I don't know, they come out really cute because I was really worried about like how it's gonna come out, but it's pretty cute, pretty cute. So thanks for watching. Bye.